All right, so what I've got here is the JB grip for the GX80 or GX85. In this case, mine is a GX85. It is basically a grip extender here for what is otherwise a very thin camera, and it's carved out of wood, probably machine carved. It looks very nice, very good lines, and they've stained it to give it a better look. You can get it in multiple colors. In this case, this is kind of a dark walnut color. It has a 1/4-20 here in the center under the lens that makes it very convenient, as well as a nice cutout for your battery compartment. And if we open up the battery compartment, you can see that there's also a notch there for the memory card, so you can get to the memory card without issue, making it a little bit more convenient than some of the older designs like this one right here, which doesn't have that, so it's a little bit harder to get at the memory card. Flipping this over, it does not interfere with the screen. You can see there's plenty of space right here to get to the screen, and if we flip the screen out like so, you can see that there is no conflict there with the wood grip. This is basically a fairly expensive upgrade to a reasonably priced camera to give it this much grip space. This is an issue for me because I have large hands. I like having something to hold on to. The otherwise thin section of the camera here is not enough for me to grip onto comfortably and feel comfortable holding the camera all day. With this, I now have a proper grip to hold onto. This makes it feel a little bit more like the GX8 I used to shoot on, which, by the way, was a little bit too bulky for me, and I ended up downsizing to the GX85. This grip is nice, well made, and fairly expensive at $85-ish. If you don't want to spend that much, there are some cheaper plastic alternatives out there, but if you want a little bit of style, a little bit of class, and the comfort, the JB wooden grips are very nice. This isn't the first one I bought. The first one actually was for the LX100, which also had the same problem, very thin body, needed a grip, and I've fallen in love with these. I buy these for all my cameras. Definitely a 5 out of 5. If you're willing to spend the money, they look nice, they feel nice, and they work well for people with large hands.